Today we're going back to the Wild era, early MMA and kickboxing. When weight classes barely existed, people wanted spectacle, and we got fights that would never be made today. Genetic monsters stepped into that ring. People froze in front of the screen, waiting for the next insane moment. We don't get that feeling enough anymore.
Like it's paper darts against the mouth. Oh, he's got it going with a left hook. What a finish here. Hey, gets to Valuev, who definitely did a silly dance.
So let's go back to the era of freedom and fury. Let's run it. Jan Nordia, aka The Giant, a 6'11" super heavyweight from South Africa. He came through the Pride and K1 era, fought in Strikeforce and Dream, and he was pure giant striker energy. When he landed, it looked like a highway crash. On the other side is Mighty Mo, a straight-up heavyweight. No showboating. He just keeps pushing the pace until somebody can't stay up anymore. It looked like a giant fighting a damn bear.
Here we go, first round, here we go, overhand right. There's the left hook, the uppercut, almost took out the ceiling line.
Over top with that left hook.
Overhand right again from Mo. Shot towards range. Overhand left, drives back, uppercut.
Jan tried to put on a show, but it didn't really help him that night.
He's gotta work that jab.
He wears
Gotta
an
work that
overhand.
jab. This is what I always say. Jan's gonna keep his mind, keep fighting.
Stepping jab, gets out of the way, the overhand right. Ooh, there's a
Nice
solid
straight
right
left.
hand. Jan stands up and it says, come on! Oh, the overhand right from Mo. Knockdown. This is a knockdown. Nordia back out. Ali's a brave man. And Mighty Mo is That's good night, Irene! That's good night, Irene! There is pandemonium in centering!
That's exactly what we were saying about Jan keeping his focus. Every time Mo fights, I mean,
The 2000s had something straight up wild in boxing too. Valuev.
Stop! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not just a heavyweight, a whole event. 7 foot tall, and in the ring, it looks like someone stepped in to fight a crazy tower.
Heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red with blue and white.
The Valuev-Barrett fight was unbelievable in its intensity. It felt like a war with a hint of boxing. Roll it.
Does in most fights. Now they trade right hands at close range, and Barrett lands a left hook.
You can't get into a rhythm early, and I don't think he's in a rhythm in this fight yet. 4-2, Valuev.
And Barrett just landed the first big power shot of the fight and seems momentarily to stun Valuev with a right left hook. He got away with a knockdown. His glove touched the canvas. Valuev knocked him down. The referee didn't see the glove touch. His glove touched the canvas, but the referee did not see it. And incidentally, as Barrett
Smother him, he doesn't bag back that much.
Valuev was 22 out of 50 in the last round.
Strength.
Harold, how do you have it through 9?
Okay, Jim.
Barrett was game. He landed, and he absorbed. But getting hit that much by a monster like Valuev, that's a long night.
So in other words, Valuev sticks the jab. Barrett rips him with a left hook.
Your light bulb.
You could throw the greatest uppercut of all time, and it might be John O'Brien doesn't like it. Valuev just an impediment after you throw him the punch. What a left hook by Monty
He's
Barrett.
got a lot of guts. And that also, Valuev doesn't have that much punching. Wide open, no defense. So just a matter of time, he's going to get knocked out.
Now, and in jeopardy against the big man. And you just hope he does not become a stationary target. And that uppercut may be enough to bring it into a groove, which is basically jab, 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 jab. Hand coming. There you go, the left hook lands again. But Valuev lands a huge...
Their skulls have to be cast iron. There's no other explanation.
And probably with the quickest jab. Hard right hand by Valuev. Barrett just went down from fatigue. Oh, that right hand should do it. Barrett comes under the ropes on the knockdown. And let's see how much courage he's got left. He deserves a ton of credit for the knockouts past the 6th round. Have a viable shot of winning a decision. Absolutely no reason for Barrett to have to take one more big shot from this giant. He got away with a knockdown. His glove touched the canvas. Valuev knocked him down. He outweighed as well, but outlanded Valuev in power.
Yes, he did reverse those head punches.
It's very dangerous. It's just not necessary, and James Vechier is going to jump into the ring and save his man.
Good for him. That was no
Very good for James Vechier.
Very good call.
That was no gentle giant he was dealing with at the end.
And that is a brilliant stoppage by a trainer.
Jimmy Ambrose, an old-school heavyweight, the Titan. Big man who doesn't play chess. He walks forward and turns every fight into a trade. Now let's see what he did to this Egyptian giant.
Oh, I cannot wait, baby. This is gonna get ugly. Jimmy pushes him off, lands a nice right hand over the top. Looking for that takedown. Oh! Impressive start.
And Jimmy's forever prepared. He takes fight.
Look at that. Heavy ground and pound leather. Abdul Karim is in a world of trouble here. Strikes from the open guard. Muhammad Abdul needs to move. And he needs...
Look at him.
Oh, he's back from public demand.
The Pharaoh was a tough nut, but for Jimmy, he was just another brick in the pyramid.
Jason from Ingrain Media, hats off to you guys.
And that
It's a tap out. It's over.
Young Hyun Kim is 7 feet 1 inch of straight-up mismatch energy. But here's the wild thing. Even a giant can crash in seconds when a perfect shot connects.
Хищник единоборствов, конечно, это не самое худшее. И Руслан, как по груше работает. Кореец удобнейшая мишень для Руслана. И в первом же раунде на первых секундах. Сколько? 15 секунд.
15 seconds, and he's on the floor. Seriously, when's the last time you saw that?
Потому что это плохо для него будет. Скажется на здоровье. Руслан.
Okay. He wasn't that terrible. He made quick work of this smaller opponent.
라이트 짧게 안면쪽에 원투로 자 또 슬립성으로 인정을 하는군요. 네. 타이밍에 안면쪽 올려봅니다. 자, 좋죠. 자, 몰아붙입니다. 김혜연. 조금 더 적극적으로 밀어줄 필요가 있겠죠. 좋죠. 다시 스스로 인정은 하지 않았고요. 네. 지금도 공격했습니다만 닿지가 않고 있어요. 네. 자, 원투 안면쪽. 좋죠. 자, 코너로 몰아붙이고 있는 김영현, 로킥, 니킥. 앞손으로 그 어퍼와 훅을 쳐보는 야나기사인데 빠져봅니다만. 자, 라이트 넣었고요. 네, 자, 레프트, 라이트, 좋습니다. 니킥 좋았죠. 자, 앞으로 호구라집니다. 이번에도 노다운을 선언하고 있는 레프리. 것으로 보이는데요. 네. 자, 원투 라이트 안면 좋았습니다. 큰 거 들어갔는데요. 네. 자, 10초 사이. 여기서 다리 풀리면서 다운됩니다. 역시 그 라이트가 크게 들어갔는데 그 펀치 때문이죠. 스텝이 풀리면서 그대로 매트에 들어눕고 마는 야나기사와 리시 선수.
Yusuke Fujimoto, Bun Maru, bald, reckless, all gas. He comes flying in with wide swings and drags everything into pure chaos. But here's the brutal part. Butterbean shuts it down in round 1. Barely a minute in.
パワーでは一歩も引きは取らない藤本祐介が挑みます。
藤本選手は打ち合おうとしませんね。切れないですね。
慎重です藤本。
技術は本当にうまいと思いますから。
さあ前に出てきた。この迫力だ。これは。 れはスリップです。ものすごい迫力だ。まさに重戦車バタービーン。ダウンを取られた、ダウンを取られた。おっと効いている。おっと藤本、ファイティングポーズを取れ藤本。試合終了。あっという間に終わってしまった。バタービーン1ラウンドノックアウト勝ち。
You know it's big boy business when the ring starts looking cramped. Lungu's listed at 360 pounds. Bentley's no small man either. It's basically mass versus mass. And then, 6 seconds later, round 1 is already done.
Această partidă, Lungu și-a crezut monstrul din Los Angeles. Lungu nu vrea să se dea de peste adversarul său care este Croci. La podea, avem chiar în fața noastră aici. Peste gard a intervenit arbitrul acestei partide pentru că Lungu era de nestăvilit. O victorie zdrobitoare și fulgerătoare în mai puțin de 15 secunde. Nici nu cred că au trecut 15 secunde în această partidă și Lungu...
Crocop was never a giant himself, but he built a reputation for wrecking them. And Nordia ends up on that list too.
久しぶりにね、KO のリング帰ってきましたけどね。
そうですね。さあ右のハイキック。
もう警戒して、クリンチっていうのはちょっと多くなってますけどね。
Mirko wasn't diving in. He was chilling, timing it, waiting for the shot.
でいくミリコ、左の方に回り込んだ。そしてさあ
選手はね、誰と戦っても体格差必ず言われますんで、ね、選手はこのジャブをどんどん打っていくべきだと思います。言ってしまいましたけども、すごく全然そうなっちゃいますね。
まっすぐ伸びればという部分はあるんですが、しかしよく伸びますね。
そうですね。本当にミルコ選手のハイキックしてきたらしいんで。
おっと右のハイキックだ。
右のハイキックは本当にキレありますよね。
ありますね。今度は右のストレートを出して、そして左。思い切って前に出ます。油断は大敵です。
ちょっとカメラがですね、
And here we go again. A whole mountain of muscle versus Crocop. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Stages of this tournament with one knockdown. There's a second knockdown, and this fight is over.
Yeah, he's not getting up.
No, 2 knockdowns in a round.
Talking about kickboxing back then without semi-shilt. Impossible. The man was ruthless. Ice in his veins, dropping people left and right. And Glauba Feitosa didn't get any special treatment either.
それともグラウベフェイト坂開幕戦と同じカード、その時はグラウベは全く何もできず、それともリザーバーから挑戦として12戦無敗ですからね。
Montana Silva stands 7 feet 5 inches. That's ridiculous, even by semi-standards. But the class difference here is massive.
Too much of that low kick, too much blood. You cannot move. That will cause definitely nimbleness.
Semi Schultz starting off against Semi Schultz. Semi Schultz has more skill. Montana Silva already taking the leg kicks.
Oh,
and he's cracked his head on the canvas. The low kick, Montana Silva clipped on the way down. He hit his head on the canvas. He's not getting up. The mountain has been toppled. The mountain has been put down.
Sammy Schultz is showing he's definitely...
And it gets even wilder. The Giant also fought the same Japanese guy Butterbean had already knocked out. The footage is rough, but you can hear those cannon punches perfectly.
左のミドルそうですね下から崩すというモンタニアシューバアマゾンの大巨人と対しますさあ右入った左だったしかし危ないスリーノックダウン制です右2つ目のダウン第2ラウンド2つ目のダウンさあ立てるかそうですね左にやつ右
チャンスですね。
ショーダーチャンス。
動が出てきやすいですよね。
感じない左。しかしこの文字は右左。しかしこのモンタニア左。さあそのダメージはどうですか残ってますか。ハンツそこに入って右左右右。衝撃の左のジャブ。激しい打ちはどうだこれはダウンか。あっとこれはダウンを取りました。
右です。さあ
立てるかどうだあっとここでレフリーが試合を止めた
There's Mike Tyson, former heavyweight champion.
Yeah, Butterbean versus Tyson never happened. But we got this instead. Butterbean under kickboxing rules, taking on a huge opponent.
Both guys just kind of holding on, 45 seconds left. He's doing a lot of dancing, but not much fighting. Some good body shots. He actually was winning the stand-up against... They love Butterbean. I'm telling you what, Butterbean came, jab, and Bean just shakes it off and says that was nothing. Oh, yeah. There's a right again. Another leg kick last by Royce. That hurt. Butterbean continues to laugh, and flying. Butterbean just taking all those shots, but he's got to land something.
He attempted the head kick.
Right when guys aren't landing any punches. That's the left hand.
It's crazy how insane Eric's genetics are. For a man that big, he's still moving, still working, and he's fast enough to clown you after he gets hit. That's wild.
He's not. Oh, good body shot. Played a lot of football. He was actually in the New England Patriots.
Butterbean goes for a knee.
How about that?
Yeah, they need to start throwing some stuff.
Yeah, Royster right now trying to land a combination. Royster in some trouble. Royster's in big trouble. Royster right now, it looks like he's got his wits about him. Butterbean doing a little showboat. Bring it. Butterbean talking to the corner. They're finishing strong. Oh,
hit him.
One hand hurts Royster. Royster's trying to say it was a slip, but that was a good right hand by Butterbean.
There's actually two right hands.
Hey, they're at least finishing strong. That's good. Royster's okay.
We know these two. No idea how the ring even survived. It's a miracle it didn't cave in.
これまで自分が試そうと思って試せなかったあらゆる
このラウンドで決めよう。
あ、そうですか。
あけぼのが回り込んできて、
やっぱりチャレンジャー
チェホンマンは第1ラウンドから自分のその試したいことを試し始めていますが、膝が入ってきたあけぼのが
93キロまで本当に27キロ。
右のストレートまず右のフック当たります。背にしながらパンチを出したのはチェホンマンです。あけぼのから仕掛けた方がいい。サイド。
すごいやっぱりね。横あけぼの選手ガード。
左右のストレート。しかしダウンはしない。トライがここで崩れ落ちた。200キロの体がここで崩れ落ちた。立てるか。耐えて耐えて耐
This guy is about to make the giant go down. Let's watch. Two knockdowns. That part matters. If you're into this kind of video, we've got more just like it on the channel.